Hello boys and girls, I got to start this somewhere. Mom just turned the game on, as you can see in the background. Anyways, 1937, Saturday, May 13th, 2017. And earlier today I unboxed this radio here. That right there. And I got that many views on it since then. But anyway, so that's what this is about. So I tried repairing it. Oops, wait, I want to go back to the screen because there it is. All right, but let's go back to the screen. All right, so I'm standing behind the tripod, and I guess that'll be good for the screen. All right, so I'm going to go full screen here. Okay. So now, because let me drop this down. All right, so here's that. I got to get the keyboard handy because the keyboard is here. Alright. Hey. Alright. Here we go. So these are the pictures that I took as I proceeded to try to repair the cassette deck. So here's without a flash. This end. That end. Up close. We took a few pictures just trying. There we go. There's a nice clear picture. And there's the full back. There's this end, the top end. No flash. And this this takes the this has the ability to take the you know, the little rectangular strap thing. But anyway, so. There is the back. Now this is where the screws go. The bottom takes long plastic screws, and the top ones take 3 sheet metal screws. Alright, and as I crack open the back, I just like taking these so I know where these wires go and what they are. So that's just a close-up and a side view. And then I opened it up, and it's got extra ground wires, which one goes right to here. And then there's more as I get further in. That's just the back of it. That's the power end. That's where the power goes in and there, and the other wires are ones for the speakers. This part here is the part that I found inside the cassette deck. That fell out of the machine, actually. I tried to get some close-up pictures of it. And then this is just this side, that side. Trying to see where the case screws, the chassis screws are. Okay, so that's that, and then here I take out the chassis screws, and I have a screw all the way around approximately where they all go, so I know where they go. And these two bottom ones here and these two holes here, they're longer than the other short ones. So just so if you ever come across that. And then here I don't know what I'm showing here. Okay, this is the two individual, different grounding wires. There's another one here to the upper speaker, one here to the lower speaker. So there's 3 of them now. Now here we are upside down. That's, you know, inside the front. Now, what is wrong with this picture? Anybody? Anybody? Let me point it out to you. Let me get out my little pointer thing. This is what's wrong right here. That's not correct. I'll let you think about that. Okay. And the date on here is 06 March 1980. 1980. Okay. Here I'm just taking pictures of the screw of the underside. Anyway. Then I'm trying to see the leaf switch up under here to see if why the cassette deck's not working. And here's the cassette deck again. There's something wrong here. Pick up a screw? I picked up something. No. Okay, so again, more of that same picture. What happens? Did the computer? Now the computer's going to catch up. Well, okay, yeah, we were just, okay, no, okay, so that was it. That's the last picture. So, So, alright, so here's what I want to show you. I'll take the camera off the tripod now. What's it doing? Who knows? Camera off the tripod, alright? Try to show you up close here. I tried doing everything I could to get the cassette deck to work in this machine, and I could not. And I finally found out why, and that is this tiny, where is it? This tiny little piece here. I don't know where it goes, but it must go somewhere here because I'm going to put this down because when you hit play, and play is there's play right there, the fourth one over, this one here. When you hit play, the heads are supposed to come up. Okay, great, they come up and like that. But when you hit stop, which is this one, they're supposed to drop back down. And notice the pinch roller here. Notice what happens to it. Absolutely nothing. It does not retract. It does not come away. So when I tried to take a regular old cassette, of course it's this one here, it won't go on there because the pinch roller is in the way. Now if I take the pinch roller back, it will fit. But if I try to remove it, it won't come out because the pinch roller only is holding this in place. So to get this out one-handed, you have to pry the pinch roller back. I just popped the spring off. Anyway, just the spring goes I didn't pop the spring. The spring's up underneath. Well, maybe I did pop the spring off. Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah. Here, let me sit down and show you where that goes. That goes right here. It goes right on there. There it goes. That's where it's supposed to be. So now it's just, of course, when you hit stop, alright, wait. Anyway, I'm at my wit's end here, but I'm pretty sure that, where's my flashlight? Okay. That this little piece here, right here, goes, kind of sort of matches up with, let's see here, am I wired out? Matches up with this little rectangular hole right down here. Okay. Again, the heads they're on springs right now, but they don't move fully up, and this doesn't retract. So I believe that this, where'd it go? That rectangular hole right there in the center of the thing as I'm holding it, that rectangular hole has something to do with manipulating the lever, that this metal lever right here that somehow pulls the whole thing back when the heads retract. So that's what I'm trying to show you here, that the capstan and pinch roller are constantly together. That's why this machine cannot put a cassette in the well when you drop it down in, because it simply will not let you fully come down, because you can't get the case over the capstan, which is what those holes are for. Alright, so I don't waste any more of your time about this. I'll put it back together and have a nice radio and line in that this has, but the cassette deck is not going to work. And here, while I'm thinking about it, just flip while I have it open. Let's see here, one-handed. If anybody has a similar machine that takes a similar deck, that's what this thing is. It's pretty simple actually, but that's it. I don't know what else I can show you. It's here. It doesn't work. Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Mom. Good day. Bye-bye.